Huntech Pro is proudly brought to you by Wildebeest, Magnum Archery, Orphan Weapons, Oberholzer Taxidermy, No Scent, Nat Shoot, and Gunrats. In this episode, the Huntech team traveled to Kringgatspruit Safaris in the Limpopo area. Kringgatspruit is a 1,300-hectare farm where hunters stay in tents surrounded by nature with no luxuries of everyday life.
Kringgatspruit is located between Ellisras and Limpopo. It's 1,300 hectares. We have 12 different species that you can hunt. It's operated by me and my son. Here at Kringgatspruit, we want to take the people out of the city, out of the normal habit, and come back to nature and experience nature at its fullest, but with comfort, and build memories like fathers and sons. My best memories with my sons is in the veld. Before we didn't have our own farm and we had to hunt at other places, and those memories are fond memories. And my sons are out of school now, and my other one is finishing school this year, and that's the memories that I have of my sons, and that I will treasure for the rest of my life. And I have also a younger son that's 10, and hunting with him is also a pleasure. And it is nice to get fathers and sons here, especially when you can teach them how to hunt and give them the love for hunting and ethical hunting. Not sitting on a bakkie, but on walk and stalk, teaching them how to use the rifle correctly and setting out a target for them to teach them where to aim, how to aim, and make the perfect shot so that they can have a positive experience for the first hunt and taking down a buck. Here at Kringgatspruit, we have a variety of hides that we're catering for bow hunting as well as for rifle hunting. So if you want to make a booking with us, find us on social media at Kringgatspruit Safaris. We're on Facebook and Instagram, and we will forward all the information that you require.
While driving to the shooting range for a routine dial-in check, it was evident that the animals on the farm is in top-notch condition and in good health.
I'm very grateful that Johan invited me on this hunt. It's not every day that I get a chance to get into the bush because of the busy schedule that I have at the taxidermy. The first afternoon, me and Johan hunted together, and we decided to go to a waterhole that Ricky told us is very active.
Oh, there's some zebra there. Okay, let's go around like this. Okay.
First I couldn't get a shot, and then it only presented me with a headshot. We took the shot and it was true, he just fell on his tracks. I'm glad that I made a good shot on the zebra because I'm an ethical hunter and it's better not to wound the animal than to just make a good shot and it's dead. I'm very thankful for that. After recovering the zebra, we decided to make a blind next to the waterhole and wait to see what else is coming in.
So like you guys can see here, we built our own shelter here. Maans just shot a very nice stallion. So we're still waiting for a nice warthog or something to come by.
Let's see what's coming in.
Yeah.
The nice warthog male walked in and also I had to make a headshot because the position he was in when I took the shot. Luckily the shot was also a good shot and he went down on the spot.
God, there's a pig coming in. Okay, looks like a decent one. Okay, I'm on him.
If you get presented with a headshot, make sure to always have a steadfast platform to shoot from because your target is so much smaller than when given a body shot, for example. Huntech Pro is proudly sponsored by Ultimo Group, Trigger Camp, Helber Rifles Bullets and Innovations, Glow Tech Energy, Elroy Water, Biltong Supply Company, Madeley Skeepers Optometrist, Grizzly Gear, Bebs, SSG Cases, Seek Thermal, and Night Sight. Huntech Pro's proud media partner is Game and Hunt Magazine.
To make the big shots, you've got to be ready in tough spots. The new Trigger Stick Gen 3 makes it faster than ever to shoot steadier than ever. With one-hand trigger adjustments, a new quick detach yoke for fast switches from optics to gun, and new locking leg angles for full adjustments in any terrain. Be more than rock steady, be shock steady. The new Trigger Stick Gen 3, only from Primos.
Oberholzer Taxidermy strives to portray your hunting trophies in as realistic a state as possible. We give you a trophy that you aren't simply proud of or would like to add to your collection, but also your very own prized piece of Africa along with fond memories of our land. Hunting is an incredibly rewarding sport. Complement your prize with professional taxidermy services at Oberholzer Taxidermy.
Luister, ons kort rou materiaal vir 'n nuwe willebees skammer. Kry vir ons die volgende: verf, eyelets, ribkork, zips, goeters wat jou bang maak. Moenie terughou nie, seun. Raak rof. wildebees. Elke man se natuur.
Bowhunting will always stay a big passion in my life. I don't always get the opportunity on some of the farms that we visit, but when I do get the opportunity to bowhunt, I really get excited about it. Eshe introduced me to bowhunting back in 2006, so I decided on this trip I'm going to invite him with, so we get to share this opportunity with each other. So it will be the first time since we started Huntech that I invited him with on this trip. The wind wasn't in our favor that afternoon, but I knew if we stayed focused and we stayed patient, we might get lucky and find something at the height. And just as luck would turn out for us, at the end of the day, a lone wildebeest bull came walking in, and I had to get ready to get the chance to shoot him. Man, we waited the whole afternoon and just as the sun is setting, a lonely wildebeest bull came in here. It's we couldn't believe our luck.
It just walks in straight.
I can't believe a wildebeest bull, the only one, came in and presented me with a broadside shot. And I think I got a nice lung shot in. Looks like good blood already here. Nice and pink blood. We're on the track now. I used my Weight Axios Ultra. Just love this bow. And with the combination that we set up with the pork chop arrows and 125 grain Grim Reapers, it performed exceptional. Here's my arrow. Let's just quickly have a look at it.
Nice bubbles. Nice red and bubbles. Good shot.
So we're going to look if we can find that bull. We've got the blood trail right here, and let's see if we can get this bull recovered before it becomes dark.
There's the
Blue Willoughby's bull. Esha, thanks again, man.
pleasure.
Oh, I was a little bit worried because he picked up his leg just when I shot. He was looking straight at me when I shot, so he ducked me a little bit. But wow, just look here. I was very lucky to get an opportunity like this. Hunting is extremely rewarding if you put in the time and effort.
The proof is in the pudding. When you commit, put in the time and effort and are dedicated to the goal at hand, you will always reap the benefits. Getting back to basics without the comfort and luxuries a lodge has to offer is a whole new experience, and it proves that one can still enjoy a relaxing campfire with the bare minimum of modern technology. It is a great way to escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life.
A deer's nose is 1,000 times more powerful than the human nose. That means he will smell you way before you ever see him. No Scent is a 3-phase scent elimination system that destroys 100% of human odor. Our revolutionary enzyme formula works by fully encapsulating and by attacking and eliminating human odor particles. Our No Scent laundry pods, hair and body wash, and field spray will take 100% of the stink out of you. No Scent. Hunt undetected.
At Orpin Weapons, we have a dedicated team of professionals that are extremely passionate about firearms. We specialize in custom rifle building, accurizing, customization, repair and general sales of firearms and their related accessories. Each firearm receives our signature attention to detail, met with unique insight gathered through more than 50 years' experience as gunsmiths. We look forward to assist you in your firearm needs.
I'll take this.
In 2005, I met Johan at a get-together. 2006, we started bow hunting together. And 15 years later, he's decided to take me along on one of his trips to Kringgatspruit Safaris to Frikky's farm. We went to the blind the following day, and after Johan shot a nice blue Willoughby's bull the previous afternoon late, and we sat there and waited for a nice cow to present herself to take a shot on.
Okay, we're here in the Waterbuck High today, this afternoon. I'm here with Frikkie from Kringgatspruit Safaris, and yeah, I'll let him ask you a few questions about why did you decide to build this out in this specific area, And what animals are we targeting in this area?
Well, to answer your first question, it is I was hunting here for eland. We were looking for eland, and I came across this specific spot, and there's 8 different paths that the animals are crossing here that led to this point, and that's what I decided to build it here, because we have really dense bush here at the back where the big animals hide, and putting our food here and the salt, proven with the camera that the big animals are hanging out here. Well, basically all the animals on the farm are coming here. It's even nice to see the honey badgers coming out in the evenings, the porcupines, the bush pigs. The animal life here at night is immense. Sometimes on a trail cam I get up to 800 photos during the night and during the day for 24 hours here. So it just shows how hot spot this area is.
Okay, so we are looking for waterbuck cow. What's our chances that we...
Terrific.
Okay, let's hope for the best. And then
So we had a quiet morning, the first morning when I sat in the blind with Ricky. We had some swirling winds and we had to burn a lot of dung to keep our scent blocked out. And we went for lunch. After lunch we got back into the blind. 20-25 minutes later I looked up and a nice cow walked into shooting range.
Well done. Mooi.
shot looks good. Shot looks good. Great shot. Here's my arrow, guys. Just a quick check on. Got a clean pass through. One of the tips broke off. She headed in this direction, so let's just quickly go on the track. So we just shot a waterbuck cow and we reviewed the footage. It looked like the shot went a little bit behind. We're not 100% sure where the exit is, so we gave her about an hour's time. Luckily my equipment that I used, normally they help you out if you make a bad shot, if you think you make a bad shot. So we're on the track here in front now. Let's hope for the best. We gave her enough time so she will expire.
There's your buck.
Oh, wonderful.
Well done.
Thank you very much, Ricky. Thank you. We found her. Very glad. Very, very, very glad. So when we got to the waterbuck cow, I was very privileged to see what beautiful animal it is, and I'm very glad that I had a chance to harvest a nice cow here on Fricky's farm at Kringgatspruit Safaris, and was able to join Huntech on this journey.
The next morning we decided to go back to Rothro, and 3 impala males came in. We looked for the best one. It's old male, past his time, and we decided to take that one as well. I used Johan's 9.3 and it's a good gun to use on the Impala. It went down any tracks also. It was a great privilege for me to be on the farm here at Kringgatspruit with Frikkie and Johan, hunting with Huntech team. Hopefully in the future we will do it again.
Ellisras. Welkom aan zijn natuur.
Oberholzer Taxidermy strives to portray your hunting trophies in as realistic a state as possible. We give you a trophy that you aren't simply proud of or would like to add to your collection, but also your very own prized piece of Africa along with fond memories of our land. Hunting is an incredibly rewarding sport. Complement your prize with professional taxidermy services at Oberholzer Taxidermy.
So the next day, Johan and myself, we went into an area where Frikkie said there's a lot of salt that he put out for the game. On our hit list was an Impala female that we had to harvest. So we went into the field early morning, and we started to walk slowly to the open field to see if we can have a shot on the Impala female. Frikkie from Kringgatspruit Safaris dropped us off in an area where he left some salt licks in an open area. The impalas and most of the game, like in the morning earlies, go into an area of the open and start licking for some minerals and stuff. So we're quickly heading in, walking through the bush to get to see if there's any animals that's busy licking the salt. So on this trip I didn't bring my rifle along. Johan gave me his trusted 9.3 by 62 Titan, and he gave me his 286 grain super hammerhead Saku ammunition.
There's a few impala females on the salt through the bush here. You can see that opening, busy licking the salt. So we're going in full stock.
Got into a shooting position and I started to feel the adrenaline through my blood. So after we reviewed the footage, we saw that we made a beautiful impact shot into the heart section of the impala, and we moved closer to the area where we shot the impala. We got a lot of blood, and we slowly moved forward and got to the impala ewe.
We just took a nice shot on impala ewe using a 9.3 by 62, using Saku ammo, 286 grain soft point. I must say I'm very impressed with the points. I'm also very impressed with the gun, equipped with a nice Bushnell scope, and left us a very good blood trail. See the trail. There's the expired.
So I'm very fond that we had the opportunity to harvest some beautiful animal game here by Kringgatspruit Safaris. The hospitality was amazing, and it brings you back to the bush. You don't get that opportunity every day to be in the bush, sleeping in tents around the campfire at night, open stars, something to look out for.
A good caliber with the right ammunition will always deliver with satisfying results.
Ricky's farm name is Kringgatspruit Safaris, so in Afrikaans it's referred to the round circle on the waterbuck's backside or rump. Driving around in the farm, it was easy to notice of all the waterbuck walking around, hence the name it's coming from. Ricky said if we have the luck and we could find a nice waterbuck bull, that we must try to get a nice representative to see the nice trophy quality they have on the farm. Maans is also a very well-known PH in the industry, so I was very lucky that he could guide me on this hunt. We spotted a very nice waterbuck bull heading to one of the salt licks in the area. Luckily this bull had his mind on something else, so Maans and I could quickly sneak closer in to get into shooting position.
wood. Thanks, man. I think that was a nice hot shot.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Looks like he jumped high. Just wait. Okay, sort of. Yeah. That's only short.
Thanks again for PHing me, Maans.
No problem. I'm glad to do that.
I just took a shot on that beautiful waterbuck bull. This afternoon, Frikkie said that me and Maans, we must go check out an area where there's open plains, and we couldn't believe our luck when we saw all the waterbuck around here. So we saw lots of young waterbuck bulls and really good looking cows, and it's just past 5 o'clock in the afternoon now, and that beautiful waterbuck came walking in. So I lined up with my 9.3 and we loaded it with the new Saku's Super Hammerhead 286 grains, and I think it went exactly where I aimed. So we're on the track now, gonna recover it, and hopefully I can share this beautiful buck soon. It was such a huge privilege for me to shoot this beautiful waterbuck bull. It's a nice bull that I could add to my collection. Maans will definitely make something very nice for me to add to my collection at home. Thanks to Frikkie at Kringgatspruit Safaris for hosting us. The way we stayed in the tents, enjoyed memories around the campfire will be something that I would never forget.
To watch Huntech's episodes or to find out more about their sponsors and destinations, visit their website and find them on social media.